Welcome to the showcase of the 2500 KGM3 pattern Gothic Sentry Tower. My name is Longino, and I am known as 2500 KGM3 in most internet forums. In this video, I'll show you the components required to build a basic Gothic Sentry Tower, and I will assemble one right now in front of you. These are all the pieces needed to create the Gothic Sentry Tower. All these pieces are double-sided, with different sculpts on each side, in order to provide you with some variety. Please remember that this is a garage project. All original pieces were sculpted by hand, and casting is also done manually. Therefore, pieces won't fit seamlessly, and some gap filling will be required. In addition, there may be some small bubbles in the very lower edge of the piece, but I guarantee it won't obscure any detail or be in any very noticeable spot. Just for the sake of this showcase, I will be using blue tack to hold pieces together, instead of superglue. A pair of blue tack strips will be enough to hold a pillar piece and a wall piece together. I have already prepared all the pillar pieces with blue tack off camera, so I can assemble the tower in one go. We will start with some ground floor pieces. These are not essential, but will help us to keep the pillars in place during assembly. The pillars fit on the appropriate spot on the center of these tiles. For the ground floor, we want a 2-story high wall, so we choose a wall 2 pillars tall. Gluing the lower pillar to the higher pillar is not required. One of the sides will feature a gate piece. Remember, this is a modular system. We could have used any other wall style, including walls with windows, such as this one. Now we can lay a floor tile, resting on the surrounding pillars. No glue is required, so we could even get rid of it during play, in order to access the interior of the tower. For the first floor, we want a single-story high wall, and we want it to have windows, so we can use this piece. We could choose to have some walls without windows, using this other piece, or open walls with this piece. It's time to assemble the first floor. Again, we will just glue the pillars to the wall. Note we are not gluing the previous pillar piece to the new pillar piece. This way, we can remove the whole floor. We will now glue buttresses to the tower, adding them in the same way we added wall pieces to the pillar pieces. Since these areas of the pillar are not covered by buttresses, we will use some decorative pieces to fill these gaps. We will add now the high buttresses. If we wanted to keep the first floor detachable, we should keep this pillar unglued to this buttress. In this case, we won't detach the first floor, so we will glue all pillars to the buttress. It's time to fit the second floor tile on its proper place. And finally, we will finish adding the battlement floor using 4 top pillar pieces, some battlement pieces, and some decoration pieces. That's it. We have a bastion-style building which can be disassembled during play and can physically house up to 25 2 cm wide square-based models in a 5x5 formation, or even 2.5 cm wide round-based models in each floor. Each pillar piece is 3 inches tall, therefore this building is compatible with most heroic scale wargames. This kit has another option. You can choose to put some gun emplacements on the window walls. Just get these 2 pieces in the window slots, one against another, in this way. As I mentioned, this is a modular system, so this building can be easily expanded with more pieces to build a piece of scenery as big as you may want to. I hope you enjoyed this showcase. Thanks for tuning in.